kept the porch light burning, though the nights were cold and long. Rocking on this old pine swing, humming our forgotten song. Neighbors said you'd never come back, that hope was fading too. But darling, I still left that little golden light for you. I wandered far from home, trying to mend a restless soul. But every sunset whispered all the love I couldn't hold. When I saw that porch light shining through the midnight blue, I knew this weary heart of mine was meant to come back home to you. That porch light waited for you through every storm I stumbled through. A gentle glow in the dark of night, a promise warm and soft and bright. No matter how far my footsteps flew, that porch light waited for you. I'd pour a cup of coffee just in case tonight was a night. Set 2 chairs by the window where the stars were shining bright. I whispered to the heavens, bring him safely back again, and prayed that broken roads would guide your shadow home, my friend. I carried all my failures like a weight upon my back. I almost turned away, afraid you'd never want me back. But then that fateful light stood steady, like a truth I always knew. You were standing on the doorstep with a love that still felt true. That porch light waited for you through every storm I stumbled through. A gentle glow in the dark of night, a promise warm and soft and bright. No matter how far my footsteps flew, that porch light waited for you. I'm home now, darling, if your heart still feels the same. I never stopped believing you'd come back through all the pain. Let's start again together under skies so wide and blue. The porch light led us homeward to a love both old and new. That porch light waited for you, a steadfast flame the whole world knew. It kept its glow when hope grew thin, a beacon calling you back in. Now here we stand with love renewed. That porch light waited for you. Maybe love still waits around the bend, on the back roads where our love once lived. I kept the porch light burning, though the nights were cold and long, rocking on this old pine swing, humming our forgotten song. Neighbors said you'd never come back, that hope was fading too. But darling, I still left that little golden light for you. I wandered far from home, trying to mend a restless soul, but every sunset whispered all the love I couldn't hold. When I saw that porch light shining through the midnight blue, I knew this weary heart of mine was meant to come back home to you. That porch light waited for you. Through every storm I stumbled through, a gentle glow in the dark of night, a promise warm and soft and bright. No matter how far my footsteps flew, that porch light waited for you. I'd pour a cup of coffee just in case tonight was the night, set 2 chairs by the window where the stars were shining bright. I whispered to the heavens, bring him safely back again, and prayed that broken roads would guide your shadow home, my friend. I carried all my failures like a weight upon my back. I almost turned away, afraid you'd never want me back. But then that faithful light stood steady, like a truth I always knew. You were standing on the doorstep with a love that still felt true. That porch light waited for you. Through every storm I stumbled through, a gentle glow in the dark of night, a promise warm and soft and bright. No matter how far my footsteps flew, that porch light waited for you. If your heart still feels the same, I never stopped believing you'd come back through all the pain. Let's start again together under skies so wide and blue. The porch light led us homeward to a love both old and new. That porch light waited for you, a steadfast flame the whole world knew. It kept its glow when hope grew thin, a beacon calling you back in. Now here we stand with love renewed. That porch light waited for you. Maybe love still waits around the bend on the back road where our love once lived. Down where the willow leans low to the stream, That's where I found you in a summer day dream. Bare feet in the water, sunlight in your hair, the kind of peace I'd searched for everywhere. You smiled at me like the world stood still, and the river sang soft beneath the old mill.
You walked toward me with your shy, sweet grin, like you weren't sure if love could begin. But the breeze told stories, the river knew too, that quiet place was meant for me and you.
And when your hand touched mine that day, the river carried all our fears away. The quiet life, oh, river sings softly, where hearts don't rush and dreams grow slowly, where the world feels small in the sweetest way, and love drifts gentle like the month of May. No city lights could ever call me from the quiet life where rivers sing softly.
Years rolled on like the water below, but our love stayed steady in its easy flow. We built a home where the cattails sway, raised our kids by the songs of yesterday.
Every dawn I still thank the Lord above for the river that led me to your love.
Now every evening when the sun dips low,
we sit together where the currents slow, your arm around me, the world at rest. Simple living truly feels the best.
And even when our hair turns gray, this river's hum won't fade away.
The quiet life where rivers sing softly, where hearts stay young and memories hold tightly, where every trouble fades with the tide, and love flows gentle side by side. I wouldn't trade a single heartbeat from the quiet life where rivers sing softly. So let the river keep humming its tune, from morning light to the rise of the moon. For our love was born where peace runs free, in the quiet life by the river's melody. Boarded that train at sunrise, chasing dreams beyond our town. But every clatter of those steel rails feels like the echoes of what I let down. Your tears were falling softly as the whistle cried deep, and I rode steel rails to the love I couldn't keep.
I watched that old train vanish through the morning silver haze, hoping somehow you'd look back with with the heart you had in younger days. But the platform felt colder when I realized love can't compete with a man riding steel rails to the love he couldn't keep.
Steel rails roll on, carrying our pain across the lonely valleys, through miles of rain. No matter how far those restless wheels sweep, they carried you away from the love you couldn't keep. Nights in distant cities don't shine like your front porch light, and I've tried to drown the memories in the noise of downtown nights. But the truth keeps pulling at me in a silence too steep. I rode steel rails to the love I couldn't keep.
I still sat one place at supper, like the nights before you'd leave, pretending you're out working and not just gone because you need a life far from the promise that once ran warm and deep, while you chase steel rails from the love you couldn't keep.
Steel rails roll on, carrying our pain across the lonely valleys, through miles of rain. No matter how far those restless wheels sweep, they carried you away from the love you couldn't keep. Maybe someday the whistle will call your heart back home, and these tracks that stole our story will guide you where you're known. But until that train returns, my nights are yours to keep, though you rode steel rails to the love you couldn't keep. Steel rails roll on, but I still believe love can find its way through the miles you grieve. If the good Lord's willing and the journey runs deep, you'll find your way back to the love you couldn't keep. I left the house at sunrise with your name still on my lips. A suitcase full of memories and a heart that always slips. The gravel cracked beneath my boots like echoes of our fight, and the dusty road ahead of me was looking lonely in the light. It's heartbreak on the dusty road. and slow. Every mile I walk alone feels like losing what I've known. The wind keeps whispering your sweet name, but love can't bloom where hurt has grown. It's heartbreak on the dusty road. We carved our dreams in maple wood by the old creek's quiet stream. Thought forever meant forever, but forever's just a dream. Your shadow lingers on these fields in the golden afternoon, but the truth came down like thunder. Love can end too soon. It's heartbreak on the dusty road where my tears fall soft and slow. Every mile I walk alone feels like losing what I know. The wind keeps whispering your sweet name, but love can't bloom where hurt has grown. It's heartbreak on the dusty road. Maybe someday in another life we'll meet again without the strife, but this old town can't hide the pain, and I can't stay where memories reign. It's heartbreak on the dusty road, and I'm letting your memory go. Though the sky turns red like fire, I'll walk on past the old barbed wire, and maybe love will find me still beyond this worn out heart I hold. Past heartbreak on the dusty road. I came back home through the winding lane where the wheat swayed low like a soft refrain. I felt your shadow in the summer breeze, like you were walking right beside me.
I saw your head by the old porch swing and heard your laughter in the early spring. Even though the years have carried you far, my heart still knows just where you are.
Where the fields still whisper your name through golden winds and gentle rain. Every memory blooms the same in this quiet town we couldn't tame. Though time has changed what we became, these fields still whisper your name. Your footprints fade on the dusty ground, but I still hear them coming round. This land remembers every kiss, every promise, every wish.
And I still keep your letter notes pressed between my Sunday coats. Though life
name. Maybe someday you'll walk back through where every breath still carries you. A second chance, a brand new start, if the fields can heal a broken heart. Where the fields still whisper your name through heartbreaks, loss, and heaven's gain. Though seasons shift and hearts may wane, this land remembers through joy and pain. And even if we're not the same, these fields forever whisper your name. I wandered into Reno with my boots caked in the dust, chasing down a memory and a love I couldn't trust. The road was long and lonesome, but your voice still lingered slow, like a whispered promise riding on that Nevada wind that blows. I heard you taking refuge in a smoky bar downtown, playing songs of broken heartache just to keep your sorrows down. But darling, I kept hoping that someday you'd let me know why you left me with the silence and the Reno winds that blow. A whiskey wind in the streets of Reno, carrying secrets we tried to let go. Two lost hearts in a neon glow, feeling the ache of a love gone slow. But even through the pain we've come to know, we still hear love in the Reno wind that blows. I saw your shadow flicker as you stepped inside the bar, and suddenly the nights felt shorter than they ever are. I tried to speak your name, but all the words came out too low, caught in the whiskey wind of Reno's afterglow. You look just like the memory I carried every night, a little worn and fragile underneath the amber light. I said you broke my heart, you whispered I never meant to go, but the truth got lost in the Reno winds that blow. A whiskey wind in the streets of Reno, carrying secrets we tried to let go. Two lost hearts in a neon glow, feeling the ache of a love gone slow. But even through the pain we've come to know, we still hear love in the Reno wind that blows. If I could turn the clocks back, I'd hold you through the night. If I could mend the moment, I'd make every wrong turn right. But here beneath the moon still trembles in the Reno wind that blows. Whiskey wind in the streets of Reno, washing the past where the shadows go. Hand in hand in the afterglow, hearts beating stronger than we'll ever show. Let tomorrow rise and tonight be slow as we find our love in the Reno wind that blows. I packed my bags at sunrise, chasing dreams too big to hold. Left our quiet little valley for a city paved with gold. But the lights don't shine the same way when they're tearing love apart. In this faraway city with a close to broken heart,
I watched you board that Greyhound with a smile that didn't stay, 'cause I knew that someplace distant might just steal your soul away. Now I'm writing lonely letters, wishing we weren't worlds apart.
In this faraway silence with my close to broken heart. Faraway city, close to broken hearts, two souls drifting in the dark. You chased the skylines, I kept the stars, but love can't breathe when worlds are far. 1,000 miles, and here we are. Faraway city, close to broken hearts. I walk these crowded sidewalks where no one knows my name, and I trade every neon promise for just one porch light flame. Every taxi, every station feels like tearing us apart. In this faraway city with my close to broken heart,
I still set 2 plates at supper like you never went away, and I hum the songs we cherished just to make it through the day. But the echoes in our kitchen hitting me harder after dark. In this faraway longing with my close to broken heart.
Faraway city, close to broken hearts, two souls drifting in the dark. You chased the skylines, I kept the stars, but love can't breathe when worlds are far. 1,000 miles, and here we are. Faraway city, close to broken hearts. Maybe someday the train tracks will bring you home again, back to the fields and Sunday mornings where our love first began. And until your footsteps find me, I'll hold the missing parts of our faraway story, and too close to broken hearts. Faraway city, close to broken hearts, but rope still flickers in the dark. If roads lead back to where we start, maybe love can mend what's torn apart. Till then we live a world apart. Faraway city, close to broken hearts. I walk the fields at the break of dawn, barefoot trails where your boots once shone. The golden waves whisper soft and low, telling stories only our hearts could know. I saw your ribbon on that leaning fence, still tied the way you left it, heaven sent. The breeze carried memories through the line, leaving me haunted by a loved once mine. We tried to hold, but the wind blew strong, and even the sweetest love can go wrong. In these fields of wheat, tears of mine, where we carved our names in a crooked line. The sun still shines, but it don't feel warm, not since the day our hearts were torn. Your shadow's gone, but it still aligns with these fields of wheat, tears of mine. I hear your laugh in the rustling leaves, soft as a prayer on autumn eves. The barn door creaks like it calls your name, but echoes can't kindle a dying flame. I walk the roads where we dreamed of life, a little farmhouse, kids, a husband and wife. But harvests fade when the rain won't fall, and love breaks down when we build too tall. The soul remembers the vows we made, even when hearts begin to fade. In these fields of wheat, tears of mine, where the truth cuts sharp like an old steel tie. We tried to stay, but the cracks ran deep, and promises drifted like dust in the sweep. Now all that's left is a love resigned in these fields of wheat, tears of mine.
If I came back down that dusty road,
my heart would tremble at the weight we owe.
but some old dreams are too worn to bind, like broken stalks in the shifting.
In these fields of wheat, tears of mine, where the past stands still, frozen in time. The golden waves still hold our song, even though we couldn't stay strong. And though our paths may never align, you'll live forever in these fields of wheat, tears of mine. City lights were flickering like memories in the rain. I walked those empty sidewalks trying to outrun all the pain. Then I saw you by the station, guitar held to your chest. A wandering soul in Chicago, looking for a place to rest.
You had moonlight in your footsteps, sorrow tucked behind your smile. Said you came from Oklahoma, been lonely for a while.
I told you I'd been searching through bars where heartache grows, chasing love that vanished in the winds of old Chicago. Midnight tears in old Chicago, falling slow like winter snow. Two broken hearts in a city that don't know, holding on to each other where the cold winds blow. Midnight tears, but I won't cry alone. You took my trembling hands and led me past the corner bank. A faded neon heartbeat glowing red across the land. I told you love once left me on a dark and distant road. Now I'm scared to open doors where memories overflow.
But darling, when you looked at me, the night felt soft and warm, like the kind of gentle mercy after living through a storm.
I said we ain't got to hurry, hearts need time to grow. Even here beneath the shadows of old Chicago. Midnight tears in old Chicago, falling slow like winter snow. Two broken hearts in a city that don't know, holding on to each other where the cold winds blow. Midnight tears, but I won't cry alone. Cowgirl, maybe love can find us in the strangest place tonight.
Maybe hurt can fade beneath these silver city lights.
Maybe destiny's been waiting on this moment just to show.
Midnight tears can bloom into a love we never hold.
Midnight tears in old Chicago, but now they shine, they softly glow through every shadow. Baby, now I know, even in a city full of Cold winds blow your hand in mine, turns midnight tears into a sunrise glow. I still remember that dusty road where I kissed you soft beneath the stars. You held my hand and whispered low, promise me you won't go too far. But the city called with neon dreams, a shining world I couldn't resist. Now every night I lie awake, wondering about the lips I miss.
I watched you board that westbound train. My tears fell quiet on the ground. You waved at me through the window glass while my heart broke without a sound. The farmhouse feels too big these days. The porch light burns, but you're not near. And every breeze through the meadow grass whispers your name for me to hear.
City lights took you far from my arms, but they can't dim the love we made back home. Skyscrapers stole your wild young heart, while mine stayed waiting where the cornfields grow. Though miles apart, we're tied by the stars. City lights took you far from my arms. These busy streets don't feel like home, just echoes of what I left behind. I chase my dreams but lose myself, your memory's always on my mind. I miss the smell of evening rain, the old wood fence, your gentle smile. If I could trade this city's glow, I'd run back home 1,000 miles.
I kept your letters in a drawer, read them each night before I sleep. You say you're coming home someday, a promise that my heart will keep.
City lights took you far from my arms, but you're the song this quiet town still hums. Skyscrapers tried to pull us apart, but love beats louder than the city drums. No matter how far or how long you're gone, city lights won't outshine what we've become.
Darling, when the dawn breaks warm and true,
follow that sunrise home to me, to you. City lights took you far from my arms, but they can't take the love in our memories. tune, slow as an old porch swing. I wake to the sound of morning light and the song the robins sing. Barefoot trails through fields of gold where the early breeze runs free. Peaceful days beneath the valley sun feel like home calling me. The kettle whispers soft and warm while the curtains dance and sway. I hum the lullabies Mama loved to greet the shining day. With every creak of the wooden floor, memories come undone. In this quiet life I'm thankful for the valley and the sun. Oh, these peaceful days beneath the valley sun, where the world slows down and our hearts beat as one, with the mountains standing guard and the river running true. I find every simple blessing leads me back to you. Yes, peaceful days beneath the valley sun. That's where our story's begun. Fence post worn from years gone by, cattle wander in the hill. I take a moment just to breathe and let my worries still. The wind carries laughter from the barn where the children love to play. And I thank the good Lord every night for another gem day. Aprons hung in pies to cool the evening settling in. Fireflies flicker soft like they don't know where they've been. Your hand in mine at dusk reminds me love's already won. We've got all we need right here beneath the valley sun. Oh, these peaceful days beneath the valley sun, where the world slows down and our hearts beat as one, with the mountains standing guard and the river running true. I find every simple blessing leads me back to you. Yes, peaceful days beneath the valley sun. That's where our story's begun. Maybe life is just a circle made of moments soft and small, but with you by my side, darling, I've already had it all. When the years roll on like wagon wheels and twilight's finally come, our love will linger warm beneath the valley sun. Oh, these peaceful days beneath the valley sun, every sunset glow says our hearts beat as one. Through the laughter and the tears, through the seasons as they run, we'll stay forever warm beneath the valley sun. There's a railroad track behind my childhood home, where we carved our names in a heart of stone. Back then the nights felt warm and true, and every dream began with you. But time rolled in like a restless train, leaving echoes of joy and shadows of pain. Now the past keeps calling in my head, hometown memories and empty beds. Hometown memories and empty beds, where love once bloomed but now lies dead. The porch light glows on the place you said you'd stay forever, but you left instead. And I'm still living with the tears I shed. Hometown memories and empty beds. The diner still plays that old jukebox tune, the one we danced to under the moon. Mrs. Green still asks where you've been. I just smile and hold it in. Your ghost walks with me down every street, in every song, in every heartbeat. This little town won't let me forget hometown memories and empty beds. Hometown memories and empty beds. Your photograph still rests where my heart bled. The nights are long, full of words unsaid, and every sunrise paints the past in red. I can't escape what my heart still dreads. Hometown memories and empty beds. Maybe someday the hurt will fade like the painted barn by the old parade. But until that day, I'm stuck instead between what was and what you said. Hometown memories and empty beds, where your laughter once gently spread. The house is quiet, the love is fled, but the truth remains where my soul is led. I'm still lying with a love that's dead. Hometown memories and empty beds. I rode into Dallas with a fire in my chest. Thought I'd make a name there, thought I'd give you all my best. But the city lights were colder than the dreams I tried to crown, and I found myself alone in Dallas town. You Left our dusty back roads chasing stages made of gold. Promised you'd come back to me before your heart grew old. But fame can be a liar and the crowds can let you down. Now I'm hearing echoes from Dallas town. Broken dreams down in Dallas town, where the neon shines, but the world shuts down. We lost our way to the city sound, and love got buried in the battleground. Oh, darling, if you're looking, you'll find me somehow. Past the broken dreams in Dallas town. I played my songs for strangers who just drifted through the night, while my heart kept falling apart beneath those barroom lights. Your face kept haunting every chord my fingers found. I was losing you in Dallas town. Back home I kept your letters folded neatly by my bed, even when the whisper said our love was cold and dead. But I knew you'd see the truth once the bright lights let you down, and you'd hear my heart calling from out of town. Broken dreams down in Dallas town, where the neon shines, but the world shuts down. We lost our way to the city sound, and love got buried in the battleground. Oh, darling, if you're looking, you'll find me somehow. Past the broken dreams in Dallas town. I'm tired of chasing shadows that don't hold you in the night. Cowgirl waiting on a promise that was stolen by the lights. Maybe love is stronger when the world turns upside down. Maybe hearts can heal in Dallas town. Take my hand, we'll come around, leave behind the hurt that kept us bound. Oh, darling, let's rise from falling down, past the broken dreams in Dallas town. These city streets are loud tonight, but all I hear is your sweet tone. Taxi lights and strangers' eyes still make me feel I'm all alone. I left our quiet porch behind to chase a dream that felt so wide, but every step on concrete roads reminds me what I left outside.
Back home, the old pine door still creaks.
Love still bridges the miles we're apart. No matter where your tired feet roam, warm smiles wait when you come home. I pass the diner where musicians play and think of nights we sang as one. Your voice was soft as autumn rain, your laughter brighter than the sun. These neon nights might earn my pay, but they don't give me what I need. For every dollar in my hand, I lose a memory in the speed.
I walk the fields at early dawn, where we once danced barefoot and free. The wind still whispers your old song and brings your spirit close to me. I light the lantern on our porch, just like you asked before you'd roam. A shining guide through darkest nights, I promise you're never alone.
Lonely streets of the city, warm smiles back home. A tug of war between dreams and devotion. You chase the lights while I guard our home. Two hearts steady through life's commotion. Though you wander far through steel and chrome, love burns bright in our home, sweet home. Someday the road will bend our way and lead you back through fields of grace, where lonely nights turn into day and warm smiles shine upon your face. The lonely streets of the city, warm smiles back home. But one day soon you'll walk through our door. We'll hold you close, no more nights alone. Love's stronger than it ever was before. The miles may claim the nights you roam, but warm smiles always call you home. The morning sun would spill across our tangled sheets, warm as your whisper when our two hearts meet.
We linger slow in the hush of that golden light, holding tight to the promise of another perfect night.
And when the day would fade to a gentle purple hue, I'd sit on the porch just to wait for you.
Your silhouette soft in the silver evening glow made every blue night the sweetest one I'd ever known.
Sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind, and every laugh, every tear, every moment we'll find. Through the Love stays intertwined. Sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind.
Do you remember dancing barefoot by the river bend?
Giggling like children with the world to mend. The sunrise painted dreams across your steady face, showing me forever ain't a distant place. And every blue night when the sky felt cold, you'd rest in my arms like a story retold.
We held on tight when the world felt unkind. Love like ours ain't something easy to unwind.
Sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind, where the echoes of our footsteps stay perfectly aligned. Through the seasons of life, through the doubts in our mind, sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind. Even now as the years paint silver through our hair,
those memories rise up like a whispered prayer.
storms may come, but our hearts still rhyme like a clockwork love, steady through time. Sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind, in the quiet of our porch or the dawn's gentle shine. Darling, forever lives in moments defined by sweet mornings and blue nights we'll never leave behind. Walk those dusty back road miles where golden wheat still sways, where we carved our names on fence posts, dreaming of our younger days. But time can steal the brightest hopes and leave a heart unwound, like love we lost together in the fields of my hometown.
Still remember summer nights, the fireflies and your smile, your hand in mine, the promise that we'd stay for just a while. But life can pull two hearts apart, no matter how they're bound, and love slipped through our fingers in the fields of your hometown.
In the fields of your hometown, where wildflowers watched us drown, in dreams too big and fears too deep, in memories we still try to keep, two shadows fading on the ground. Love lost in the fields of your hometown.
From the train that took you far, you waved goodbye through teary eyes beneath the fading stars.
I stood alone among the rows where our secrets lay down, missing you like echoes in the fields of my hometown. I tried to build a life beyond the county line we knew, but every harvest moon brought back the memory of you. And though I walked new highways, still my heart came back around to the love we left behind in the fields of your hometown. In the fields of your hometown, where wildflowers watched us drown, in dreams too big and fears too deep, and memories we still try to keep, two shadows fading on the ground. Love lost in the fields of your hometown. If I met you there again, would we change the way it ends? Or would the winds of yesterday still scatter us like grains? Our hearts were young, our hopes unbound, but love got lost among the brown. In the fields of your hometown, where silence is the only sound, we love too soon, we learn too late. Some stories drift and fade with fate, yet still our hearts return somehow to love lost in the fields of your hometown. Woke to quiet on that summer morn. The porch was still, the sky was torn. Your suitcase missing from the old wood chair told me your heart wasn't staying here.
I trace the dust along that gravel road, left footprints fading where the sunrise glowed.
I didn't turn back though my soul was weak, 'cause loving you hurt more than leaving this creek. We loved too strong, we broke too fast, but some goodbyes are built to last. On the day your footsteps left this town, all the colors turned to shades of brown. The church bell rang, but the song fell wrong. The wind stopped humming our old love song. My world fell quiet without a sound. On the day your footsteps left this town.
Your ribbons hanging on the maple tree, faded now like the promise you left with me. I still hear you calling in the evening rain, but shadows ain't voices, they won't ease the pain.
I kept your letter in a drawer of pine, every word trembling just like mine. I thought I'd find peace down the county line, but nothing's as heavy as a love resigned.
We held on tight, but we slipped apart. Two wounded souls with a shattered heart.
On the day your footsteps left this town, even the river quit running down. The fields turned gray, the lights went low, the porch lamp flickered like it used to glow, and nothing's been right since you've been gone. On the day your footsteps left this town, if you came back through that dusty lane,
would you forgive the hurt, the strain?
or would we break like we did before?
Two echoes crying behind a closed door.
On the day your footsteps left this town, the jukebox died in the old rundown. The sky turned pale, the nights grew long, and even hope forgot its song. But my heart still waits for the softest sound of your footsteps returning to this town. I still remember that old red barn where you'd laugh and chase the evening sun. Your dress was dancing through the dust and hay, back when love felt simple every day.
I held your hand by the lantern glow, thinking forever was all we'd ever know. But seasons change like a restless wind, and the cracks showed up where we'd once begun.
We tried to hold on, tried to stay true, but the boards kept breaking between me and you. And the barn door closed on us tonight, with the memories trapped in fading light. All the vows we whispered, all the dreams we spun, fell quiet like the fields when the day is done. We stood there crying, but we didn't fight, as the barn door closed on us tonight.
Your shadow lingering in my broken dreams. I sweep the floor, but the dust don't fade, just like the love that we never saved.
I walk away, but my heart stays still, somewhere between the barn and the distant hill. I know we tried, but we lost our flame, and now we're just two hearts without a name.
We held on tight, but time had its cost, and somewhere gently our forever got lost.
And the barn door closed on us tonight, with the memories trapped in fading light. All the vows we whispered, all the dreams we spun, fell quiet like the fields when the day is done. We stood there crying, but
If I could turn back, I'd choose you again.
And love could rise like the harvest wind.
But some doors close no matter how we pray, and some hearts break in the softest way.
Yes, the barn door closed on us tonight, leaving footprints fading in the pale moonlight. We loved so deeply, but we let it fall like an old barn leaning through the season's call. No last embrace, no one to blame, just the barn door closed and on our name. I'm riding on this dusty porch outside a town I barely know. The factory lights burn late tonight, and the nights get colder as I go. But every word I
Send you is a piece of home I try to save, folded soft in paper creases, riding winds across the plains.
Your letters reach me every week, with edges worn from miles and rain. I hold them close against my chest, just to feel you near again.
Read them 'neath the lantern light, where once we danced in harvest gold.
Your gentle words remind my heart some loves never lose their hold. Letters carried by the wind from a faraway town.
Your voice in ink that brings my heart back around.
Though distance tries to wear our love down, every word lifts me when the night grows loud.
Through storms and miles that keep us bound,
your letters ride the wind from that
faraway town.
I walk the streets when shifts are done, past neon signs and worn out bars, but none of them can pull me in. My thoughts are where the fireflies are.
Picture you in summer bloom, your dress in shades of morning light.
Oh darling, if you heard my heart, you'd know I'm coming home one night.
I place your letters in a box, the one you carved our names into. The scent of pine and memories still lingers like a dream of you.
I read them when the wind is soft and feel it brush against my face, as if it carried bits of you from that faraway lonely place. Letters carried by the wind
upside down.
I hear your heart in every line, calling me through space and time. Though you chase dreams you haven't found, your letters ride the wind from that faraway town. Someday the wind will change its course and bring you home to me once more, where letters turn to warm embraces and miles no longer keep their spaces. Letters carried by the wind from a faraway town,
But soon the breeze will bring you back around.
no ink or paper, just your arms in mine, returning home by God's design.
Till then my heart won't make a sound,
But wait for winds that bring you from that
faraway town.
I walk the fields at the break of dawn, barefoot trails where your boots once shone. The golden waves whispered soft and low, telling stories only our hearts could know. I saw your ribbon on that leaning fence, still tied the way you left it heaven sent. The breeze carried memories through the line, leaving me haunted by a loved one's mine. We tried to hold, but the wind blew strong, and even the sweetest love can go wrong. In these fields of wheat, tears of mine, where we carved our names in a crooked line, the sun still shines, but it don't feel warm, not since the day our hearts were torn. Your shadow's gone, but it still aligns with these fields of wheat, tears of mine.
I hear you laugh in the rustling leaves, soft as a prayer on autumn eves. The barn door creaks like it calls your name, but echoes can't kindle a dying flame.
I walked the roads where we dreamed of life, a little farmhouse, kids, a husband and wife. But harvests fade when the rain won't fall, and love breaks down when we build too tall. The soil remembers the vows we made, even when hearts begin to fade. In these fields of wheat, tears of mine, where the truth cuts sharp like an old steel tie, we tried to stay, but the cracks ran deep and Promises drifted like dust in the sweep. Now all that's left is a love resigned in these fields of wheat, tears of mine. If I came back down that dusty road, my heart would tremble at the weight we owed. But some old dreams are too worn to bind, like broken stalks in the shifting wind. In these fields of wheat, tears of mine, where the past stands still frozen in time, the golden waves still hold our song, even though we couldn't stay strong. And though our paths may never align, you'll live forever
in these fields of wheat, tears of mine.
Out where the pasture meets the sky in shades of early morn, I hear your laughter drifting soft like summer fields reborn. And every breeze that brushes by still carries where we'd been, memories blooming gently in the pasture winds again.
I walk along the fences where we carved our names in pine. The sunlight paints the clover gold just like it did that time.
I swear I feel your heartbeat in the rustling grass within, memories blooming softly in the pasture winds again. Memories blooming in the pasture winds, where love once grew and time begins. Two hearts tangled in days gone by, like wildflowers reaching for the sky. Though the seasons fade, our story spins in memories blooming in the pasture winds.
I see you in the shadows of the old red stable door.
Your cotton dress still fluttering like it did long years before. Sometimes the past won't let me go, it pulls me back within, to memories growing stronger in the pasture winds again. I kept your faded letter where you promised you'd return, but dreams blew off like petals in a storm we couldn't turn. Still I come back to these meadows where our love had once been, for memories bloom forever in the pasture winds again. Memories blooming in the pasture winds, where love once grew and time begins. Two hearts tangled in days gone by, like wildflowers reaching for the sky. Though the seasons fade, our story spins in memories blooming in the pasture wind.
If I met you there today, would you still take my hand?
Would the wind still weave our names through every grain of sand?
Or would we watch our yesterdays drift like leaves again?
Still blooming ever bittersweet in the pasture winds. Memories blooming in the pasture winds, where heartache ends and hope begins. Though time may take what might have been, it brings us back to where we've been, forever lost, forever pinned in memories blooming in the pasture winds. These skyscrapers touch the heavens, but they don't touch me like you. I walk through crowds of strangers, wishing I was walking next to you. The steel and glass surround me, but they never warm my heart inside. Every echo in these alleys whispers, boy, you left the best behind.
Back home, the porch light's glowing just the way you asked it to. I still sit by the old pine table, pouring coffee for us two. The fields you loved are golden, but they miss your footsteps every dawn. And every letter you send me makes me pray you won't stay gone.
Skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind. No shining lights can outshine what's yours and mine. The city pulls me in, but your memory holds me tight. A quiet voice that guides me through the night. No matter how high these towers climb, skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind.
I've seen the city sunrise glow against the silver steel, but none of it feels half as warm as the love you made me feel.
I hear our song in taxis, on radios in corner bars, and it hits me like a hammer that my real home's where you are.
I hang your jacket by the door, still smelling faintly of the rain. I trace the seams with trembling hands, counting days till you're home again.
The neighbors ask if you're all right. I smile though tears are near to fall. I tell them city life is tough, but love will bring you home through all. Skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind. They don't hold me like your arms in summertime. Though distant dreams have taken you afar, my heart still follows wherever you are. These concrete roads may twist and win, but nothing replaces the love I left behind. One day the road will turn your way back to the fields where we first kissed, where city noise fades into peace and love returns to what it missed. Skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind, and soon the train will carry me down that line, back to the porch where your warm smile waits, back to our hearts and our familiar gates. The city lights can't change my mind. Skyscrapers can't replace the love I left behind. I packed my bags before the dawn, left the porch light flickering on. Your silhouette stood in the door, like every heartbreak come before.
I watched you drive those gravel miles, your taillights fading through my trials. You promised you'd come back for me, but some roads don't lead where love should be. On these country roads and shattered dreams, where nothing's ever what it seems, we tried to hold on through the pain, but lost our way in wind and rain. Two broken hearts in two tired hands on country roads and shattered dreams. I found your letters in my coat, every word a heavy note. You said love's hard but worth the fight. Funny how truth can feel so light.
I kept your picture by the bed, your cowboy hat and words you said. But nights get cold when hope runs thin, and lonely tears wear paper skin. On these country roads and shattered dreams, where life divides our simple schemes, we held the rope till our hands bled, but fate slipped through the things we said. Now all we have are memory streams on country roads and shattered dreams. Maybe someday we'll find our way past broken nights and worn out days, but tonight the truth is raw and real. Love can bruise more than it can heal.
On these country roads and shattered dreams, where love falls silent in the seams, though miles may stretch between our souls, I'll think of you on dusty roads.
Two hearts undone at life's extremes on country roads and shattered dreams. First saw you by the hayloft door, sunlight dancing on your hair. You were humming to the morning breeze, soft as a whispered prayer.
And in that old barn, standing steady, longer than our daddies could, I felt something start to grow in that weathered creaking wood.
You came walking with your dusty boots, shy grin tucked beneath your brim. Said you'd help me stack the bales inside, though the chores weren't meant for him.
But every laugh we shared that summer carved deeper than we understood. Love was setting roots beneath that barn of weathered wood.
Love built in a barn of weathered wood, where the storms rolled in but the walls still stood, where two young hearts found they could rise like the golden wheat beneath the skies, through every year, through bad or good. Our love lives on in that weathered wood. We carved our names on an old pine beam, just kids dreaming of a life. Never knew that dusty barn would one day see you as my wife.
We danced the crickets and the moonlight when the world felt understood. Yeah, every vow we ever spoke was held by weathered wood.
And even now, with the seasons changed, kids grown and the fields turn gold, that old barn stands like a storybook of the love we always told.
Its boards may crack and paint may fade, but nothing ever could erase the life we built inside that barn of weathered wood.
Love built in a barn of weathered wood, through hungry winters and summers good, where the lanterns glow and the quiet nights held tighter than our wedding rites. No fancy halls ever understood the strength of love in weathered wood. So let the roof sigh in the wind, let the old doors close again, for our hearts beat just as they once did, in that barn where love began, a lifetime lived, a life we should. In our barn of weathered wood.